Turn this on. Thank you. It is a great pleasure to welcome my friend, the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Altani, here to Washington, and all members of the Qatari delegation. We're opening the fourth Qatar-U.S. strategic dialogue, and great appreciation to all of our colleagues for the work that's already gone into this and the work that is going to go into this in the hours ahead. I think if you look, Mohammed, at the diversity of issues that we'll cover, it reflects a powerful reality, which is the growing strength of the relationship between the United States and Qatar, spanning shared security and economic interests, cooperation on many regional challenges, and growing people-to-people ties, among other things. The events in Afghanistan over the past several months have reinforced that partnership, including on the most sensitive and urgent issues. I had the opportunity to thank Amir Tamim in person for Qatar's extraordinary generosity, support, and cooperation when I traveled to Doha in September, and witnessed firsthand the massive joint operation to evacuate Americans, foreign nationals, and Afghans who were our partners over our 20-year mission in Afghanistan. Of the more than 124,000 people evacuated from Afghanistan in August, roughly half transited through Qatar. And that work continues. Since that time, Qatar has facilitated and funded an additional 15 flights and counting out of Afghanistan, enabling hundreds of U.S. citizens, thousands of others to leave the country. And the government and Qatar Airways continue to support charter flights out of Afghanistan for U.S. special immigrant visa holders and others. On that note, I can confirm that as of November 10th, all U.S. citizens who have requested assistance from the United States government to depart Afghanistan and who we have identified as prepared to depart and having the necessary travel documents have been offered an opportunity to do so. That includes more than 380 American citizens and more than 280 legal permanent residents whose departure we have already facilitated. Meanwhile, Qatar's support for operations at the airport in Kabul have allowed humanitarian assistance from the international community to flow into Afghanistan, including several flights from the World Health Organization carrying life-saving medical supplies for over 2 million Afghans. Today, we're signing 2 new agreements that reflect our deepening collaboration on Afghanistan. The first establishes Qatar as the United States protecting power in Afghanistan. Qatar will establish a U.S. interest section within its embassy in Afghanistan to provide certain consular services and monitor the condition and security of U.S. diplomatic facilities in Afghanistan. The second agreement formalizes our partnership with Qatar to facilitate the travel of Afghans with U.S. special immigrant visas, a role that it's already been playing in many instances, and serve as a transit point for eligible Afghans as they complete their application process. Mohammed, let me again say how grateful we are for your leadership, your support on Afghanistan, but also to note that our partnership is much broader than that, and that's reflected in the very good conversation that we just had, the regular conversations that we have on many issues of common concern in the region and beyond. Qatar is a crucial partner in promoting regional stability, not only hosting U.S. troops who provide security across the region, but also providing significant economic and humanitarian assistance to people in dire situations. Over the last decade, Qatar has donated more than $1.3 billion in aid to Palestinians in Gaza and provided considerable support to the Yemeni people, including $100 million pledged in August and another $90 million the Emir donated just this week through the World Food Program. We're also working together on challenging issues like labor rights. We stand ready to support Qatar in ensuring the full implementation of its labor reforms, including ensuring that all workers in the country are covered by the new minimum wage law and are able to change employers and leave the country without certificates and permits. So we're now preparing to mark the 30th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our nations. And I think it's fair to say that the Qatar-U.S. relationship has never been stronger. And we believe it will only grow deeper and more diverse to the benefit of our people and so many others. And with that, over to you, Foreign Minister Altani. Mohammed.